You know, we always have a host every year. All those food and all these expenses were actually shouldered by what we call hermana and hermano, or the host, the main host. And by the way, Kayla, also from our Reina Elena, all the way from Columbus.
Stand up!
So, traditionally, in our province, and most provinces actually in the Philippines, we have this Santa Cruzan. So, Santa Cruzan is actually, we have the Reina Elena as the main attraction, and the Constantino, the little boy laying down on the floor right there, actually is my grandson from my sister. Having said that, I'd like to call on the father, who's going to give us a few, and Cassandra. Cassandra is the hermana. Cassandra was actually, believe it or not, that's why I thought about Kim Rama as Rama before, because she was a little girl, and Cassandra, who's my niece, was my flower girl. And now look at her. She's the director of the library. Yeah, she knows library director. So she's that mommy. Let's give her a round of applause.
I was warned that I have to say something. So, in order to mitigate that anxiety, I did wrote something a bit down. Thank you for coming today, and for celebrating the Santa Cruzan with us, as well as Filipino culture in general. I have so many memories of the Santa Cruzan, from being an angel and Ave Maria, girl, to Reina Elena, to see my own children become Constantinos themselves. There's so much fair laughter, so much fun. The game days, those were so great. So many memories. I feel these memories were what my grandpa, Simplicio Laguza, hoped when he decided to bring this tradition here in 1970. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and celebrating.
Alright, thank you, Cassandra. And now, my nephew is the other hermano, the main host. So they have to save a lot of money to actually host the Santa Cruzan. There you go, Joseph Bustani.
Hi, everybody. So I was told I have to say something too, so just like my cousin, it's an honor to be here today. How's everybody? I'd just like to thank everybody who showed up, and all the sponsors and everything today, and throughout the whole week. It was just had a great time. It was nice to bring the whole family and friends, and it was just good to see the whole family get together. So I'd like to just thank everybody for being here, and Salamat, thanks for being here, and
Thank you very much. And of course, this event would not be possible if we don't have a leader, right? So I'd like to call on also a relative, Catherine. Mary Catherine Rosario Verde, as we call her, because she's the youngest sister.
Seeing all these beautiful and happy faces here today brings me immense joy. Seeing my fellow Filipinos, my kababayans, enjoying the celebration together fills my heart with happiness and pride. Today marks our 47th year, a tradition that began many years ago as a family gathering with relatives and friends. Over the years, it has grown steadily, and now I believe it's time to elevate this celebration into a grand Filipino festival, much like the renowned Asian festival. and showcase the pride and cultural richness of their communities. I propose to Gabriel that he make the next Santa a significant Filipino festival, and he enthusiastically agreed. So to all my fellow Filipinos, we need your support and involvement if we want to see a vibrant Filipino festival in the heart of Tuipa. An event of this magnitude requires time, effort, and collaboration from our community. It starts this summer. We need volunteers willing to contribute some time to make this dream a reality. Like the Asian Festival, where businesses come together to sell, showcase, and promote their cultures, we can do the same for our Filipino heritage. If you're passionate about this idea and want to see this happen, please sign up and volunteer. We start this summer. We can make a significant difference when many give a little time. It makes a big difference. Thank you, and let's work together to create a spectacular Filipino festival that celebrates our culture and bring our community even closer. Mabuhay!
And that, I'd like to have a recognition. Whose award? I'd like to have Dr. Bernard Lagunzad, even. He kind of laid low this time because he just graduated from medical school from Case Western Reserve. He's not a doctor. Because of his hard work, this Sacapuzan is still around, and he leads the novena, believe it or not. You know, every day for 9 days last year. This year maybe a little bit. Okay, so
over the years, he's been my right hand, helping me a lot with Santa Cruz, their prayers, getting things together. This year he was so busy, and understandable because he was in med school. I want to recognize him for his many contributions. I'm providing you, Dr. Bernard Lagunzad, the Outstanding Service Award in recognition of your dedicated and loyal service to Santa Cruz of Northeast Ohio. Your hard work will always be remembered. Santa Cruz of Northeast Ohio